Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody is doing okay. And we're here to talk about Min-jae. Now, the reason I didn't make the video as soon as I seen this news, I see most of the news, unless I'm actually asleep and news comes out when I'm asleep, obviously, because I'm asleep. I see most of the news, I read it, I read through it. Do we make content on it? Is it worth making content? Do we wait? This one, I'm glad we waited. So I'm going to put it on the screen so you can see it. We're talking about Min-jae. And this come out saying that apparently there's talks between Kim Min-jae's agent and Al-Nassr. Now, it's come out today saying that these rumors are not true. And they've actually cleared it up. So I am very interested to know your opinion, number one. I know that a lot of us probably do want him to go. But yeah, basically what was put out there was the fact that talks are ongoing between Kim Min-jae's agent and Al-Nassr. The defender is keen to a move, but there's no agreement yet between parties. That's basically what is come out. Now, today of recording this, it says sources close to Kim Min-jae basically have said to Sky Sports, we are currently not in talks with Al-Nassr. These reports are not true. Min-jae is fully focused on FC Bayern and will stay unless something extraordinary happens. This is ginormous. The reason I say it's ginormous is because you don't know what to believe. And I'm so freaking happy with myself. The fact that I did wait and I didn't jump on this because I could have. You know, I am someone that is avidly wanting Kim gone. Not for any, I don't hate him or don't have any ill will against him or anything like that. Just don't think he's good enough and it hasn't worked. And I think this is, you know, it's massive. It really, really is massive. So, yeah, obviously the piece of news that you're reading right now is from I'm here. They basically quote tweet. If you want to see the actual tweet, here's the actual tweet. So, again, sources close to Min-jae told Sky, we are currently not in talks with Al-Nassr. These reports are not true. Min-jae is fully focused on FC Bayern and will stay unless anything extraordinary happens. So, again, it's the same thing, but obviously I'm here. Have taken it from Politico and, you know, put it out there for everybody that follows them. Obviously me. Either way, I actually think Kim Min-jae to Al-Nassr would actually probably be, or I keep saying Al-Nassr, actually would be a good deal. I actually do believe it would be a good deal. But for me personally, he doesn't want to go. Cool. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, there's not really much we can do to be 100% honest with it. And at the end of the day, you know, we go, we move, and we go from there. So, yeah, I don't really have much to say on it, to be honest. Like, I do, but I don't. Like, number one, if he's going to stay, again, I said this when I made the video on sadio. Again, I'm not sure if it's out yet or not. If not, it's coming out. I want him to prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, please. I am so open to be proved wrong by any players that I do not like or I do not think are going to make it at Bayern. All for it. I'm all for it. Prove me wrong. I'm a fan at the end of the day. Cool. I make YouTube videos. I make a little bit of money from making videos on the club and whatever. Bun that for 5 seconds though. I am still a fan. You know what I mean? So if freaking Joshua Kimmich turns into the best player of all freaking time, I'm going to love it because number one, he will prove me wrong from everything that I've been saying. But at the same time, he's going to help my club win. Simple, isn't it? So, yeah, obviously, I'm happy that Kim Min-jae hasn't played a freaking game at all. Not out of a hating stance or anything like that, but more the fact that he had a Achilles problem. I'm glad he didn't play any of the Club World Cup games, and I'm glad, you know, again, he had a freaking Achilles problem. That's massive. Like, it actually is massive. When you actually deep it, it's freaking massive. Like, it really, really is. So, yeah, for me personally, I'm all for him staying. If he wants to stay, would I like to get rid of him and get somebody else in? 1000%. I would love Ezebev. I would love to get Konate. I would love to get Mark Gay, so on and so forth. But if it's going to be him and he's going to stay, prove me wrong. Don't prove me right, please. You know what I mean? I'm generally, please don't prove me right because I don't want to be right. Really don't at the end of the day. But if I'm right, then I'm right. You know what I mean? It's just peak. But again, the reports coming out, I've just clicked on the wrong tab. The reports coming out basically saying that there are things going on, you know what I mean? You know, going on and so on and so forth. They're not true. they're not true. And Politico has come out, and the agents of Kim Min-jae and sources close to Kim Min-jae have told Sky Germany, obviously Sky as a whole, but Sky Germany, that it's not true. And again, we'll reiterate it. We'll read it again. We are currently not in talks with Al-Nassr. These reports are not true. Min-jae is fully focused on FC Bayern Munich and will stay unless something extraordinary happens. Basically, from what I'm getting from that is that they are looking at other clubs and so on and so forth. That's what you pay an agent to do. But at the same time, the player himself is fully focused on Bayern. He's going into training, doing his thing, not pushing for a move, not actively looking for a move. And he's, doing his job, which is, training for FC Bayern and trying to get himself back to full fitness. So, yeah, man, I hope we do go and I hope we see him, playing for Bayern Munich. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, no, don't say that. But I really do. And again, I hope he proves us all wrong that doubt him. I really do, because then that means he's, let's not beat around the bush. If we can get Kim Min-jae that played for Napoli, we're all going to be happy. Because that's the reason we don't necessarily like Min-jae in the fact of him playing for Bayern is because the Real Madrid game, because of the games where he's been shit, you know what I mean, and not proved to us that he is the Min-jae of old, Min-jae of Napoli. But if we can get the Kim Min-jae playing next to either Jonathan Tah or Upamecano, you know what I mean, who are in good form, you know what I mean, you're telling me you wouldn't want 3 centre-backs in good form. We get Napoli Min-jae, we get Upper right now, current Upper, and we get Jonathan. Come on, like straight up, you'd have to be a hater. So yeah, no, I'm fully with it. But yeah, again, just so you know, the reports that were put out there are not true, and Politico has basically spoke, or sources close to Min-jae have spoken to Sky, maybe not Politico, but in general, and he's basically put it out there that it's not true. So yeah, let me know what you think. Would you still want Min-jae to leave? Let me know. Do you want him to stay? Do you want him to prove us wrong? Do you want him to be given a chance? Let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure, if you haven't already, like I said, please do smash the likes. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, man, I'm like I said, and I'll keep saying it, I want him to prove me wrong. Please do prove me wrong, and let's see what happens. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. But yeah, bless up to everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, let's see what happens. Maybe in the next couple of days we get news of him going down the or him going to freaking a Saudi club, or him going to any club around the world. We don't know. Like, actively, we don't know. But from what the reports are saying, and from what the people close to and the sources close to Min-jae are saying, it ain't going to happen. You know what I mean? They're not talking to anyone, and he is fully focused on Bayern. So that's a good thing for me. I don't want a player that's not fully focused, because at the end of the day, then they wouldn't be doing their job. They get freaking paid, remember, very handsomely. And at the end of the day, I want the best for Bayern, just like a lot of you. So yeah, bless up. Smash the likes if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button, all of that good stuff. And until then, we're getting out of here. Mia Samia. Peace out, my people. Bless up.